Speaking of labyrinths,
we're back. No, we can't, right? No. The women will revolt. It's like you can hear them pop. They're like, "No, get fuck you with your mirrors in your hallways. Don't go back into that dungeon."
Well, I feel like that, we have a huge room here, and I'm putting myself in their shoes, watching the two of us drink and flounder around in a hallway. There's probably people that go like, "Oh, fucking look up. There's buttons all over this place."
So you want to have you want to bring somebody up who's like a little more like maybe they could help us be like a spirit guide.
Do we have anybody? Oh shit, we got. All right,
God.
Oh no, Adam! All right, shit. Get up here. Who else raised their hand over there? Okay, the two of you over there. All right, let's bring these three up, for better or for worse.
What are we doing?
Stand over in the corner like a Greek chorus.
Jeff just uncorked this bottle.
For those of you listening in podcast world, the world's best boy band just walked on stage right now. We have Adam on the left in the middle. What's your name, sir? Me? Yeah, in the middle. Doug? Yep. And? Colin. Adam, Doug, and Colin, everybody. Yeah.
Collectively known as Dreamweaver.
Spencer, where were we?
When we last left our heroes, they had just broken down the door.
Paused. Oh, sorry, Spencer. Dan just paused a moment to Instagram what's going on right now.
This is take a picture of Dreamweaver.
Dreamweaver. All right, Spencer, I'm sorry.
All right. So you want me? We keep going? Yeah.
Yeah. Wait. We're trucking through that doorway, right?
Yeah. You just melted the door. Do you want to look in it?
Hell yeah.
All right. You look through the door. It's a large room that extends to the north and to the south. In front of you, the white beam continues on. It hits a large crystal red eye, but the eye doesn't seem to be reacting to the white beam. In the room are 3 large pillars, each containing glass objects. In the center is a large prism, and flanked on its sides are 2 large crystal globes.
All right, well, this is like obviously like a fruity puzzle.
I love riddles.
Yeah.
So we're going to want that prism, right?
Well, it's based. Yeah, it's
you know what, Dan?
Rotate the prism.
You and I could sit here all day. Why don't we consult Dreamweaver? Dreamweaver, you got any ideas? Doug.
First idea is light refraction throughout the room. The crystal eye is the color red. The beam is white. You probably have to turn the beam red through the crystals to hit the eye to get to the next room.
Doug, Dedoy. One step ahead of you, Doug. All right.
Does this prism rotate? Is it movable?
You approach the pillar. It looks like it could be slid.
I got a sword.
Well, take it easy with the sword.
I want to slit that shit.
No, not slit. Slid.
Slid. Oh shit.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Just chop it with a sword.
I'll chop you with a sword, you fucking piece of shit.
So if you move the prism, like can you move it into
I could murder a cigarette right now. I'll tell you.
You move it into the white beam and it turns. Do
you want to try to do that?
Yes.
All right. You move the pillar containing the prism. It slides into place as the white beam hits it. The white beam splits into 3 beams: red, green, and blue. The red beam continues on and hits the crystal eye. It glows and you hear a far-off rumble.
Nice.
Way to go, Doug.
Nice.
Dreamweaver, I believe they can get us through the door. Fucking Dreamweaver, okay. You guys are coming back next week, you know.
All right. So we opened another door.
There's no door in this room.
God damn it!
The green and blue beams go north and south. They look like they're hitting the far walls, but they're kind of near those pillars I mentioned earlier.
Oh, okay. So we move the pillars into the paths of their corresponding beams, right?
All right. Well, do you try to do that?
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, how do you do that? Do you do it like one at a time? What's up?
Together. We work in tandem.
You take the green one, I'll take the blue one.
And I'll be in Scotland before you.
All right, you synchronize your watches. You push.
We have watches?
No.
Okay.
That's lying.
All right.
You push the pillars into the beams. You hear a loud humming sound, and you feel a tingling sensation across your body, a pulling on your skin, and then a tug behind your navel, and you feel yourself being teleported.
Whoa! We're being teleported.
I like it.
We choose to like it.
You enjoy the teleportation.
All right. They applaud. The audience applauds it.
We're on a journey, man.
People love teleportation.
You guys, we're all in this together.
All right, so you appear. I'll explain this to you guys. All right. There's a large open room before you. You think it must be a few hundred feet, and it seems to be rectangular. You can see there's a large pit splitting the room in two. It looks to be bottomless. You can see on the other side of the pit your friend, Sharpie, and your friend, Quark, across the pit on the other side.
We're separated by this fissure in the middle of the room?
Yes, this fissure is very wide. You don't think you could jump it. It's wider than the ledges.
So
you're
we've been
standing
separated.
on. You've been separated.
I miss you.
All right. You reach out across the void, and somehow you know he can tell that you're there for him.
So do we need to get back together?
I don't know. Do you look around?
Look, I'm always looking around, Spencer.
All right.
I look around.
Across the chasm, you can see that red eye.
Wait, chasm?
Chasm?
Fissure, bottomless pit.
Chasm.
Chasm. I say words.
Okay.
Don't try to subvert the
I'm
judgment,
sorry.
Master.
I look across chasm.
Sabotage. Whatever else.
I look across the chasm and I see what?
You see the beam arcing across the room. It seems to be going down the path, but your path is blocked by a large crystal slab. You notice that the orbs that you are near are glowing and emitting blue and green light in a ray. It's hitting a statue.
I would turn my statue to reflect or receive beams.
As you have said it happens. You melt the blue crystal to nothing.
Sweet.
Wait, that's bad. No?
You can see past the crystal. Behind it is another crystal slab. It's the same color and another statue.
Do we have to keep turning statues?
Maybe.
I'm going to turn one more statue.
All right, you turn the statue. It refracts the beam into the slab, but behind the slab, after it disappears, is a statue of the color across the room.
It's hard to. I'm so drunk, you know. I really
turn a statue.
I turn the statue again.
All right, you turn the statue in much the same way, and your path is now blocked by a crystal of the color of your partner across the room.
Shit. Adam?
Just keep turning statues.
It's the first time Adam and I have been on the same page.
So now we.
Let's set up camp and just get to know each other.
Can we set up camp and just have a little powwow?
Yeah, you can have a powwow.
I mean, we're not together.
You wouldn't be talking to each other.
There's a fissure
You
across.
can send hawk messages.
Yeah, we can see each other. And
Send me a hawk
let's
message.
just build a little fire and let's just talk about our backstory.
All right.
My father hit me.
For real?
That's why I wanted to learn magic.
Where did you study magic?
At the Arcanium.
That's very prestigious. Do you have a scholarship, or did you?
No, it's
Were you born rich?
No, God, no.
You're one of those rich wizards.
No,
You didn't
no.
fucking earn it.
Heavens, no.
You didn't earn it. Yeah. You know, anybody could go have get a scholarship to a wizard school.
Watch your characteristic temper, Quark.
Oh boy, I'm fucking not.
I am.
I'll stab a wizard in a second.
I am the definition of a bootstrapper. I looked into the arcane arts because I wanted to prove my father wrong about me. My father, actually, in point of fact, was a barbarian like you.
Adam, get on mic if you're gonna start being P.T. Barnum here, guy.
Flashback to the Arcanarium where Sharpie was teased mercilessly by rich, spoilt wizards.
All right,
played
well-
by
Played by Dreamweaver, I
All
assume.
right, go for it, guys. You guys are It's the magical dining hall. I'm so sorry, Spencer. I'm going to apologize to you after this. I'm so sorry.
No, this is
the
great.
spoiled dining hall where he sits at the poor kids' table with the scholarshipinariums.
You guys mind if I sit here?
No. Yeah. What are you? Do you mind? Sharpie Bottom. New kid school.
It's butts a lot.
Oh, all right. Yeah, I see you with your poor man spell What was that, Tale of Newt?
You know, one of these days I'm going to be an adventurer. You guys aren't going to be shit. I'm going to learn spells and I'm going to detect magic. Sure you are.
Yeah. You know where all the real adventures go? The Howling Mines.
Sharpie.
You have any idea where that is?
Sharpie.
Whoa, I'm waking up. I'm waking up next to the the fisher in the mines that we're in, right? Oh, sorry. No.
You're having a weird dream.
Yeah. Sorry. Hey, Quark over there.
Yeah.
Did you pick up on me having a weird dream?
Yeah. You seem like you were talking in your sleep.
My childhood was fucked up, man. I got a lot to prove. Sometimes I wish I could launch into a rage like you and just like make everything okay.
I wish there was a way to get out of this this room.
All right. One more description of these beams of light and their configuration.
Believe me, this is open to the whole bloody fucking nerd melt right now. Anybody has an idea right now? Say what? Aim the what? Cross the beams. Wait. I thought you said that would be bad. Cross the beams. Is there a way, Spencer, to cross these beams?
If you shoot the beams across the chasms at the other guy's wall, maybe something.
I'm gonna chasm beam. I'm gonna beam my chasms.
We shoot the beams across the chasm at the other guy's wall.
You melt the walls.
Fuck yeah! We did it!
And scene.
No.
Okay.
What do we
let's
see?
get a little taste of.
Yeah. Let's find out what the next threshold is, and then we'll stop it there. So
we'll take a peek through.
We melted the walls.
My guess: more light beams.
More light beams?
Maybe.
More square mirrors or possibly round mirrors.
Where's the door in relation to the two guys in this guy? Because we're still separated from by a
Yeah.
chasm.
You don't see a door yet. However, as the walls dissipate, you can see. Remember that red beam from earlier?
How could I forget?
The red. Well, he's back.
And this time, he means business.
All right.
You can see that the red beam is hitting a crystal that seems to be blocking it from accessing a large crystal spear that's hanging in the air.
All right. Well, that's
The red beam is being blocked by a blue crystal, a green crystal, and behind that a red crystal.
All right. There's your sneak preview of what lies in store.
All right, so we should stop it right there, you say, right?
Probably, yeah. It feels like the
Yeah.
Glendale Galleria at Christmas time. It's just,
There's your cliffhanger for next week.
yeah. What will the Blu-ray?
Will more beams be turned toward other beams?
What will reflect the beam?
Or more tellas be ported.
All right. Well, yeah.
Let's hear it for Dreamweaver, everybody. First of all.
Dreamweaver, our geek chorus.
Our geek chorus.
That's our geek chorus.
You said geek chorus.
Yeah,
I
you have a
love
Greek
that.
chorus or a geek chorus.
Fantastic.
And Spencer, our dungeon master.
Spencer,
once
our
again.
dungeon master.